GamerSpawn. Battlefield 3 Countdown. 4 days left. Since its arrival in 2002, the Battlefield series has helped to craft the modern multiplayer first-person shooter experience. From the battlefields of World War II to those of the future, the series has consistently pushed the envelope of what a multiplayer shooter can be. Whether it's the introduction of vehicles as a successful element of online play, the addition of compelling game modes complemented by solid class-based warfare, or giving players greater freedom on the battlefield through the implementation of a heavily destructible environment, the Battlefield series has always tried to provide a best-in-class multiplayer experience. However, the series has never been particularly well known for its graphics. Until now. Battlefield 3 has been built from the ground up on DICE's brand new graphics engine, Frostbite 2, aiming not just to provide compelling gameplay, but stellar visuals as well.
You ever ask yourself how this part of the world gets so fucked up all the time? I just work here, Dave.
Bucking the current market trend, DICE have made the PC the lead platform for Battlefield 3, a decision that not only sees the franchise sticking with its roots, but also allows DICE to leverage the heightened potential power that a PC can bring to bear. DICE has made no secret of its ambitions with the Frostbite 2 engine, stating as far back as August 2010 that the game is designed primarily with DirectX 11 and Windows 7 in mind. The game does not even support DirectX 9 or Windows XP. Instead, DICE are seeking to optimize the engine for best performance with top-end DirectX 11 cards and 64-bit processors and operating systems. So whilst Frostbite 2 is not kind on older hardware, the experience it offers gamers who meet the engine's requirements is state-of-the-art, bringing a level of destructibility to environments rarely realized in other game engines. Even when compared to the previous incarnation of the engine featured in the Bad Company games, the additional detail is impressive, with buildings breaking apart in a much more dynamic and believable manner than ever before. Chunks of wall and building facade break apart and tumble to the ground, spreading dust and killing those unfortunate enough to be stood beneath the debris. This technology has also been realized on the console ports of the game on both Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And whilst player counts are lower to compensate for the console's lack of power compared to top-of-the-line PCs, the level of destruction is still just as impressive. Additionally, Battlefield 3 will allow the player to fight through bigger battlefields than ever before, with some maps that far exceed the size of anything in previous titles, allowing the returning jets more room to maneuver. Operation Firestorm's 64-player version is rumored to be able to fit the Bad Company 2 map, Atacama Desert, inside it 3 times over. Another area DICE has excelled in has been sound design, with the Bad Company series in particular gathering a lot of praise for the way sound is used to create an immersive, visceral experience. Battlefield 3 continues this tradition, bringing a level of almost unequaled audio fidelity to the ears of gamers around the world. Frostbite 2 also features advances in character animation, applying the same ant technology used in the latest EA Sports titles to provide much smoother and, more importantly, much more believable character behavior animation than ever before.
I said get down on the ground!
With cutting-edge graphics, unprecedented levels of destruction, greatly improved character animation, and arguably the best sound design in the industry, the Frostbite 2 engine looks set to bring Battlefield 3 to life like no other game before. DICE is laying down a marker to the competition, letting everyone know that this time, they mean business, and with only 4 days remaining, the competition had better be prepared. October 25th, 4 days and counting.
This is not a trial. You are guilty. I know how your fucking story ends.